Boom, boom, boom. Doom, 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 doom. What's up, YouTube? What up, people? How y'all doing this evening on this Taco Tuesday? Hey, y'all see, I'm still trolling. Yeah. Like, everybody in the chat, how y'all doing? All right. So as y'all can see, I decided I wanted to prove a point on the difference between teachers. So I decided to go outside 5:30 in the morning and do the HAKEEM moves to my 10th grader. So at this point, y'all tell me HAKEEM is charging 50 racks. Y'all let me know how much I should charge for the shit I'm doing. Now, let me show you. This is why this irritates me. It irritates me because as a trainer, as a player who played, who watched Kobe work on his game, someone who worked on my game for hours, hearing people talk and them making the process seem easier than it really is, right? Like, you can just show up and learn a trade that fast, right? That's what they're really trying to push. That I can go somewhere for a few days and I inherit greatness because the player who's giving it to me is great. If that's the case, then everybody who played with Kobe should think like Kobe and play like Kobe and have Kobe's work ethic. And they're with him every single day in the locker room, right? It's just like, that's the irritating part. The irritating part is they're paying $50,000 for this great to be great. That's how nothing is learned, not to be great. Now, I was going through my phone. So before I show you this morning's workout, I'm gonna rewind so y'all can see how long I've been teaching my son footwork. This is not something you learn overnight. This is something you have to do year after year after year. And at the end of all of this, let me know how much I should charge for real. $50 fucking grand. Like, y'all think that these local niggas on YouTube, I see y'all out here in these streets, your little basketball sites, calling me an idiot and shit, like just disrespecting the name. Now, I want you to stand on it. All right? Stand on it when you see what I actually am capable of. I don't need no motherfucking championship ring. It should be embarrassing now since I'm not a top 75 player. Fucking clowns. Now let's see which. All right, I had to load some of this to my real time. Oh, the quality not. Fucking hold on. Let me see the quality first. Oh no. It just looked blurry. All right, so my son is 8 right here. So this is the beginning. Like I couldn't find the footwork drills that we were doing, but he's 8. He's 8 years old. Right? I was having him in clips. So he's 8 years old. Just so we can see it again. 8 years old. Just starting basketball. He didn't know the concept of basketball yet. He didn't know any of that. But he started off in soccer.
Explode out, explode out. Explode out, explode out. Explode out. Let's go.
All right. So we can see the process. See, when you're taught footwork first, it unlocks bags. Now I want you to see he's 12 here. Now in the chat, all you hoop dudes in there, let me know how many NBA players can naturally think this fast. 12, he's 12. He's just gonna freestyle. Again. Again. Right? So y'all can see year by year working on footwork. Not no overnight thing, but when you lay down the foundation of understanding how feet's supposed to move individually, it's easy to teach moves and it's easy to understand and create moves. Now let's get to the good stuff. I think Chrome tab is when it's Windows. No, Chrome, right? Yeah. Now here's this morning. Now, there's no. He was 8. He was 8 when we started, and then moved up to 12. Like, I don't know if there's volume on this. There's. Well, how to put the. All right, so here we go. Right, so before we start working out, we work on individual footwork, right? So this is how we start off our workout, or just footwork type stuff. Yep. Get on balance. Yep. Around, go. I'm pretty sure y'all see KD and Curry doing drills like this. Understanding balance, understanding core. I can't hear it. Right side, yep. Yep. Right. And as y'all can see, it's the Euro, right? It's the Euro, teaching how to do the Euro on just a jump shot. It works the same way. Euro 4 layup. So I have him practicing it. Euro on a jump shot. And on 1 foot. Now, same thing, Euro it now. So you're moving forward. You're gaining ground. Now front back. I need to get some volume on this. One full fade. Actually, can you guys hear? Can you guys hear the? Can you guys hear the play? Me, or can you hear the video too? Oh, I can't. Okay, okay. Damn it. All right. So now here I have a mat here, right? So he understands where to position his feet. So all I have to do is tell him the numbers so he understands where his feet placement need to go. And then from there, okay, we can hit it forward. From there, we work on moves, which is build up moves, right? You start off simple and then you build up. One, four, keep it high. Keep it high, keep it high. Right, teaching, that's the hold it high like dirt. Hold it high like dirt. You know, because you probably might have somebody smaller on you. So instead of holding it down, you just keep it high. One, four, pump figure. See, I can't even hear what I'm saying. Pump fake, and next one is a jump back. So pump fake it, fake pass, shot. So what I do is usually 5:30 in the morning, I introduce the concept. So we spend an hour and I introduce it so he has it. And then at night, this is morning. This is when he gets out of school. This is, and then we go and do hardcore.
Pass, fade away. I'm coming. You're getting away from me. Yeah, you're going to the man. Once he lifted, he's not in defensive position. Yeah. Yep. Now pump fake, take the hit, but step in one. See, you're going too far again. What are you going over there for?
Okay, so what he did wrong is
now pump fake.
That's what.
Pump fake, take the hit, but step in one.
So he took a longer route. As a trainer, as someone who's trying to introduce skills, when you fuck up the first time, I correct you. You should be corrected. There's no doing it 20 times in a row and then we watch film after. You get corrected in real time. Yo, you veered out too far. So you can see why watching someone's video, his height is he's 6'7", watching someone's video and they're going over and just traveling, that shit will irritate someone like me. As you can see, just introducing a move, nigga, you can't do that.
See, you're going too far again. What are you going over there for? Cut him up, Rich. Cross.
You know, at this age, sometimes they don't understand how to get fouled. So I'm showing him, because sometimes he'll get the ball, you know, at this age, they want to fade away from contact. So I'm trying to introduce, like, yo, once you get me off the ground, take the contact and go up.
So I'm coming. Right? Okay.
Now that's the first. So the first move is take the contact, get hit. Now the second move, take the contact, get hit. They didn't call the foul. Step under.
Huh?
Just a little adjustment.
Taking a hit, staying just in case they don't call the foul. Yeah. Same thing. Now, coming up under. Spin back. Yep. Now, hold on. We're going to come. Boom. Spin. Back. Caught it on it. Yep.
There. So on any move, you actually elevate the options. You elevate the options on every move, right? Because things are gonna be taken away from you. Nah, I don't do traveling, homeboy. Nice try though.
You like that one?
You don't know. Everything I do, I want to fake.
Just natural. Wait. Do that again. Are you moving with your feet? Now, yes.
Me, I thought he traveled. Didn't look the same. And I corrected him or stopped and made him do the shit again so I can see what his feet look like.
Wait. Do that again. Are you moving with your feet? Down, yes. It's like you just want a delta.
See now? Now y'all can see the adjustment. Hold on. Why can't I do slow-mo here?
You like that one?
You don't know. Everything I do, I want to fake.
It's natural.
But that looked like a travel to me.
Wait, do that again. Are you moving with your feet? Down, yes.
So now I make him bounce it fast.
You just want a delta.
So instead, so as you can see, I thought he traveled because I couldn't go back to the tape. I thought he traveled. So the very next time, you have to dribble the ball faster.
It's natural. Wait. Do that again. Are you moving with your feet? Down, yes. It's like you just want a delta. Instead of the fade, come in. So.
Oh, no?
Yep. So boom.
As you can see now, because the fact that I can't see the tape until after, but you can see I've already had him adjust. So even if it was legal the first time, because I'm unsure, as you can see, he understands to put the ball on the ground faster. Instead of taking 2 full steps, now he's basically 1.5, just to be safe.
Come in. So.
Oh, no?
Yep. So boom. Yeah. There you go.
So this is like I'm teaching him. This is for like someone like Kawhi Leonard, right? He didn't go for none of those moves. You need an extra move.
This is for like because you got like Kawhi Leonard on you. Yep. Make sure you swing in the left leg. Right? So when I have it, I'm here. I'm throwing it over the leg. Right? So when I
Shit. So this move, because I'm naturally, I do it naturally. While I'm watching it, I realize he's not placing the ball where it's out of, if it's out of reach, right? I'm keeping the ball, so you'll see where I bounce the ball versus where he bounced it.
I'm here.
Right? Like if someone tried to reach, the ball is protected by my body.
Right? So when I have it, I'm here. I'm throwing it over because once you throw it over, do that. Once you throw it over, right? No, I'm still in that. Your foot goes first.
Hey, look, when I say I'm still in that, not me personally. not me personally, my knees ain't moving like that. I'm just saying, like, that's getting stolen.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Do that. Once you throw it over, right? No, see? No, I'm still in that. Your foot goes first. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yep. See the difference? See, yeah, it's quicker. But if you came here, right, and you bounced it here, this defender's right here. So you have to block me with your foot. So here. But even with the trick, it's like doing one of these. Boom, right? I'm here. Boom. I'm here. No.
See, if it doesn't look right to me, if it doesn't look right, I'm gonna stop you in real time. I'm not gonna just keep letting you do dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep letting you do it. I'm gonna correct you until we get it right. Because the problem is, this is when we train and break down moves. Our second workout, no, my son's not 17. My second workout, my second workout, there's no excuse. By the time you get back to me at night, in my mind, you should already done perfected what I done taught you in the morning. So this is like the introduction of it. At night, we're doing 25, 50 reps of the same move. So when he go to school, just like them teachers is teaching him shit, I'm his first class. So by the time he gets back to me, he should have practiced this shit mentally, and he should have practiced this shit on the court by the time he got to me.
Like look where my ball's bouncing. Your ball's bouncing here. Mine's bouncing here. You're still protecting. You give the illusion like you're going somewhere. Yep. Exactly. I can't sit no more. I can't see the ball to even try to snip it. Spin back. Yep.
So for the first time, when I just tell him, all right, I just tell him spin back, right? Which he understands the concept of what I'm saying. The first time he tries it, you can see he damn near fell out of bounds because he has to understand his weight.
Yep. The more you show that ball, after you come, the more you show that ball.
Hit him with the HAKEEM. Hit him with the HAKEEM.
Yes.
So my 6-year-old can pick it up faster than fucking NBA players. My son should look how the NBA players is looking over at dude camp, but we gonna get to them.
Now, after the don't fade it, step back in.
HAKEEM, he will love it. HAKEEM will love it. HAKEEM, you can pretend you taught my son. I mean, kind of you did. Like I watched you and then I just showed him. It was that simple. Just got it off of YouTube. I just got it off of YouTube. I just watch YouTube, watch you do it, try to teach a bunch of NBA players, and then like I didn't have to pay $50,000. It was free. I mean, whoever did the video, it was just a click. So I don't know how much you get. So I just looked at that, wrote it down, gave it to him, free. So technically, you can say you taught my son, and you should. He's ranked #1 in this position.
Crazy ass compliments.
See, when you have footwork, it's easy to learn new things. The basics.
I know y'all never seen that shit before. I just made this shit up just now. Hey, that's how creative I am that I can just make up shit and have it implied. Now, and remember, I'm not a top 37 player. I'm not a top 100. I'm not a nothing. Remember, let's stand on them rings and let's stand on them all NBAs and all that shit. And he's training NBA players. I'm a damn cripple training a 16-year-old. And he understands everything faster. Not an NBA player, high school kid, understanding it faster, just woke up. That's why my knees hurt. Just woke up. I didn't get to put my icy hot. You know, old niggas. I should have put my icy hot. I just created this shit. See it again.
Things. The basics.
Yeah, I need that Ben Gay. So the reason I have him doing it a bunch is to see which one looks realistic in a game. See, if I don't think it can be pulled off in the game, then it's scratch. But to understand the spin itself, although dragging the pivot foot. To understand how it looks in real time with a defender.
See, when you have footwork, it's easy to learn new things. The basics.
Right? Travel. Travel. I'm trying to find the quickest way, the fastest way to understand like what a defender will actually bite on.
Without even dribbling.
See, I wanted to see it in jump shot form. So you can see this one looks faster than the first time he did it. I got it, y'all. I should invite HAKEEM to my house, teach him the 2023 versions of shit. Then he can go charge them $100K. I charged HAKEEM 15 grand. He charged them dummies 100 grand, and boom, everybody win. That's how it is, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna teach HAKEEM the new shit. My brain, he teaches them dummies, right? Woo, shit. By the time I'm done with HAKEEM, boy, shit, he be charging about 200 grand a week. But that'd be so, nobody, hey, I'm Gilbert Arenas. Why would he learn footwork from me? And he mastered the shit because it wasn't, the problem is it was in the 80s and the 90s. So that means I got to consume his information then and then added my own spill to it. He should have younger guys around him updating the moves for him. He's going to learn it. He's going to learn it because his footwork, his feet work is already amazing. But doing that old ass dream, get the all right. See, everything you do is it's a build. So when you're on an isolation, right? This is how a defender is going to defend you. So I'm trying to tell him he has two options. You're going over or you're going under. Oh, there's no volume on this one. So so basically I'm just breaking down like the options of if someone's close to you and how to go under. If I go over, the way it bounces, if this guy's hanging on me, I can hit him with the little shoulder for a little side step, step back, or side step. See, because I went over, my body's higher, so it'd be easy for someone to ride me over. So on just a jab step, right? We have numbers on jab step. Oh, pause. I'm not on a Cam and May show, god damn it. So if I want him to go baseline, it's odd numbers. So 1, 3, meaning when you go 1, it's go 3, 1, 2, 3, right? If it's middle, like 1, 2, go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's how I teach him the count, which way he's gonna go. So when he's doing his fakes, so that's just a 1. So like players like Joe Johnson was great at this move, right? Where, you know, it's an inside jab. So you do the outside jab and then you have the inside jab. And I'm telling him it's you tapping, fake like you're going back to go back in. Now, health and wealth, he's 6'7" now. Yep. See, like, because the moves are so natural to me, I have to slow it down for him so he can understand what he's doing versus me showing him one and then he does it and I'm just sitting there just watching this shit. Where are you going? We passed that, right? Oh, we over here, my bad. So I just randomly told him left hand because if someone's on this side and you still got to get that shot up, shoot it with the left hand. Damn. So basically we did one first, that was two, now this is three. So basically boom, boom, and come back. Yeah, he taller than me. So that's four. Shit, who's 6'2"? Bruh, 6'2". I'm 6'4", man. You ain't gonna be playing me like that. He crazy as hell. 6'2". Yeah, he a 6'7" point guard. They got him listed as a 2, but you know when you getting that 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" range, like he's a point guard, but I'm teaching him point guard and shooting guard skills. So if he plays with a point guard like a Steve, like a Chris Paul, he can just go to the 2 without being affected, right? You know, if they need a real playmaker, he can just move to the 2 and play the 2. If he has a Klay Thompson, he can play the 1, right? So he has to have both attributes, understand how to play with the ball and off the ball. All right, so this drill, and this is the morning. So this drill is, he had to do 100. He had to do 100 makes. So when we do this, he has to do a 100 makes, which is he shoot a 3 here, right? Shit, I think he shoots a 3 here. He has to run, pick up a heavy bag, run back, and then shoot 2 shots here, and that's the sequence. So it's 4 shots. So it's 4 shots before, he has to walk back over. See, now that I'm looking at this, now the next time I'm going to correct this, right? Make it more functional. So he's shooting here, boom. He runs here, runs back. That's the shot. Now he should be running back to the other side to finish back here. There shouldn't be 3 shots this way. So, so he had to do 50 of those. This next drill is more like Curry, that he's floating while he's still shooting. Like he's just like that old JJ Redick, right? You're keeping one motion, you're not giving the defense time to catch up. That'll be the next drill. Continuous run. So when I take shots, it's because I'm doing it. It's not because I'm just taking shots to talk shit. I'm doing it. I have a son that I train every day. I understand how much time I put into it. Like y'all can see him shooting, right? You would think he's an NBA player, how he makes shots. But it's not because we do this shit 4 times. This drill right here, just to be an asshole sometimes, I'll make him do it for an hour straight. Right? Like we don't like like I just introduced like HAKEEM stuff, like purposely did it. 5:30 in the morning, here, do these. Later that day, we're doing 50 reps of the same move. We have to make it has to be real. You have to put 50, 60, 70 reps at a time. Weeks on weeks on weeks. Like even with him, it ain't natural. It's not game ready. Like these moves, like when you do a move, man, like this is the shit that like it bothers me. But for the understanding for everyone else, you work on a move, right? You perfect it by yourself. Now you have to see if it works. So now you need defenders to guard it. So now he has to really adjust to someone who's short and stocky versus someone who has the same length, someone who's so you have to be able to process against every type of player. So you have to have like every move don't work on the same player. So you have a package for short and stocky, strong Patrick Beverly. You have a package for Patrick Beverly type of players. You have a package for Klay Thompson type of players. You have a package for a Jimmy Butler, a Rudy Gobert. You need to have certain things, understanding that, all right, this kid is athletic. So what I'm going to do is today is more of a pump fake day, where when I go in, I'm going to use my pump fake knowing that he's going to lift off. Right? If this is Patrick Beverly, Patrick might not jump. If this is Chris Paul, Chris Paul's not jumping. Right? So when you got this guy on you, you just going to come, pull up straight. You don't have to worry about being blocked because they're little. Right? So there's a process. And that's what I don't like, that people think they can speed up the process and talk like this shit is easy. Like the people who make it look easy, preparation was amazing. The preparation was amazing. Now we're gonna go to HAKEEM. And this is not about HAKEEM himself. About HAKEEM as a player, right? This is more understanding, being self-aware on you as a teacher and understanding what these guys lacking. Remember, they're lacking footwork, right? Just so we understand, they're going to HAKEEM to learn footwork. Now, you have to treat them like they don't know nothing, right? I'd rather treat you like you don't know nothing and you change my opinion. So I'm going to before we even get on the floor, there's going to be footwork drills. Like I'm teaching footwork. There's going to be footwork drills before we even get to this situation. Right? But because they're NBA players, they should be able to pick it up fast. But that's why all the guys who are very athletic have trouble. Like teaching Kobe already got footwork. Melo got footwork. Shit, Kyrie go down there, got footwork. DeMar, amazing footwork. Those guys are easy. You can HAKEEM can be HAKEEM with those guys. Now you're talking about the guys who are very athletic and use athleticism as their primary, right? He can take Joker, he can take Embiid. Those guys are easy. They're not going to go to HAKEEM for footwork because they already have it. They'll go to him for little details and stuff. But the guys who are going to come here are the very athletic guys that have no footwork. So they don't need to be on the court at the beginning. I don't know who shit this is. He might be a HAKEEM fan and flag me. Usually you would speed it up, but I got to slow it down. Nope, nothing there. Fine, good. That's not his problem. That's his problem. He's the traveler on this move. So now, Amari did it fine. Here we go with JaVale.
I can shoot a jump out of this. Right.
And you know the problem with this too is HAKEEM was saying jump hook. Amari kept doing jump shot. That bothered me also. Like, they're not listening to you?
But that they can read that, they can block. So here is difficult for them. Right. You're fading out.
This is irritating me too. What he's showing them ain't even the move they doing. He's going left shoulder move, but they're going middle on here.
Right. Elevation. But that they can read that, they can block. So here is difficult for them. Right. You're fading out. But still also
Not even the same move. The finish was good. How do I? Already got the ball, moved it. Like so that's one move for JaVale. That's one possession for JaVale.
no.
Hold on again.
Follow through with the jump. One motion. The same move. The same way jump. No, jump force. Same move. Right.
The man keeps saying jump hook. He keeps doing a fadeaway jump shot. You're not just gonna be doing whatever the fuck you want to do in my workout. If I'm telling you do a jump hook, do a jump hook. He was told 3-4 times. How many times have y'all heard this man say jump hook? Right? And Amari ain't done a jump hook yet. I would have kicked him the fuck out. Fucking up my drill.
That's it.
You know what makes this video, and I'm not going to be able to hear it. You know what makes it funny? JaVale's going to travel so much that the people recording going to start laughing. Oh, he dancing out there. They're going to start, watch this. They're going to start doing that shit in this video. Hey, you hear them giggling? Like y'all acting like I'm making this shit. Do y'all hear that? They laughing, giggling and shit. Look at this. They in this motherfucker giggling like us. And something wrong with me.
Dancing.
That man, JaVale so far got a windy special. He 4 for 4 for traveling. I mean, listen, he even went slow. Listen, since HAKEEM not watching, I don't put this fifth one on HAKEEM. I don't put this fifth one on HAKEEM. I don't put that because he ain't paying attention. He went rogue. He went rogue with it. He fought for the ball. Let me see. Come on. Here we go. All right. All right. Come on. Yeah. All right. This time we're moving it. Put that on HAKEEM. All right. He's 5. HAKEEM he don't count on that one.
Right. Yeah. That's how you do that.
When HAKEEM is showing, he keeps showing them turning back baseline, but they haven't even done any of the baseline turn. Oh my There we go. Now, Amari was doing it great that way. Now, here it is because it's two different moves. One was traveling every single time on one move. Amari was doing it right. A new move, Amari's going to travel the whole time. And JaVale's going to do it right. So obviously, their body type is the reason that this is happening. And first of all, after they finish the first move, they should be playing each other live doing it. Because both of them are going to be guarding that type. You know, Amari needs someone who's taller, right? JaVale needs someone who's stronger. So after you introduce the move, they should now do it live against each other. So now when they decide to move, they can see it. They didn't. I know you're saying maybe they did. No, they didn't. There's no edits in here. Run it. See, and usually because of how athletic he is with his fast twitch muscles, he wants to go. So when he gets it, he wants to take off, right? So you have to slow Amari down when he's moving towards his left shoulder.
Close the door.
So I don't know what he talking about. Close the door. That shit, you travel that. Hey, we going the other way. Don't worry about that shot, brother. You focus on the wrong thing. Now, this is crazy, right? Now look at the difference. Let me see. You see how they both athletic. Now Amari runs to gain distance, and JaVale, the reason he's not traveling is because he's shortening his steps for that middle move. The Amari's won't run. He wants to run.
Close the door.
Now, you see JaVale shortened his step so he wouldn't travel. They close the door so there's no wind. See? Now you and this is the detail. This is the detail. HAKEEM, when he shows it, he shows how to short. He's gonna naturally do it. He's naturally gonna do it, and that's the knowledge that has to be transferred. Right? You ain't really going anywhere with it.
That's it.
Oh, Amari's gonna travel every single time. Now, we can hold on. We gonna go. Hold on, let me show you. Just so y'all know, I'm not just Gortat is very athletic too. You can see I'm already been watching. No, I think he started his video off traveling. Correct. That's a correct way to do that. Tab. Boom. Nice. So he has that same move when they're trying to go middle. Travel every time. You do that. Boom. Correct. All right, so we got go back now. Now let's go. Boom. Okay, now for all y'all right here, all you guys out here, right, who killed me, and I didn't even use this edit to show him. His right foot is the pivot. He's gonna jab with the left foot and then rechange his pivot going right. Let me slow this down. He taught a travel. The teacher traveling. Stand on that top 75 shit. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Oh, you see which foot is the pivot? Right, he's swinging around. Boom. What fucking move is this? What move is this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I just changed it. I don't like this right. And then move the other guy. Come on, man. We're gonna call that the top. The dream cha-cha slide. Now, I know Melo better not try this shit. Here we go. Detail. Right? Look at HAKEEM. Left foot forward with the bounce. Right foot is jab. I mean, your right foot is planted. Left foot is leading. Look how he's showing it. Then look how Melo's doing it. Boom. Nope. See? Melo's left foot is his pivot. Whole nother move. Same move. Not the same move. Not the same move. Look at HAKEEM, boom. HAKEEM, boom. Look what he's showing you. What he's showing you. Right? This ain't about establishing a foot. There's no travel here. There's no travel here. This is the problem. HAKEEM is teaching he's teaching left foot. So the right foot is the pivot. He's teaching this move right here. Same. Melo's using this foot going this way. Different move, right? Melo's going here. HAKEEM is teaching here. So he wants you to go forward and spin. Melo is going across to spin. I know Melo's probably, you're right, he's probably trying not to travel. And you see HAKEEM? Boom. Nope. He didn't feel comfortable. He didn't feel comfortable doing it that way. Oh, shit, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Right? Now. Hold on. Right? He's teaching. So he's having you as your right pivot down and you're jabbing with your left. See, the problem is HAKEEM is level, basically footwork. He's level 100. Some of these guys are level 10 and 5. So HAKEEM is comfortable doing the move on either side of the court. So here, he has his right foot down with his left swinging, which makes him like a left-handed player. This is how Ginobili would do it. Right? So this is HAKEEM trying to show it. Right? Boom. He's trying to go that way. Right? So he's leading. Went back to his old way. Right? Left foot out first. Right, put back out. Go back to the boom. Melo likes to spin, and he spins faster with his right foot first than he can spin. But the problem with that is The problem with that is you have to be, all right, so HAKEEM wants him to go here, right? So you go here and then you spin. Well, now HAKEEM's next move, if I come here and I come here and you spot that, I can come back here. Well, Melo, right? HAKEEM has one move, spin, they block that, now he can come back. Well, Melo, once Melo comes here, he can come here, but all that has to be taught, right? Once he commits himself to come this way, boom, oh shit. Once he commits himself to go this way, that's the move you see my son doing. But that's two different moves. It's two different moves. So the same thing I said, what ends up happening is Melo is not comfortable with it this way, which means he didn't adapt it. When he goes in a game, which move do you think he's going to do? The one he knows how. So that means all the information that is being told goes out of the window because he's going to go back to his natural way. Right here, he should never do it the way he wants to do it. If you're trying to break a habit. And the funny part about it is when Melo's on the left side and he does his jab middle or jab baseline and go middle, he actually travels all the time. We have HAKEEM, Melo. See, Melo was traveling on, let me see if this is the move. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. My bad. You can see how he wants to keep throwing his left. No matter which way Melo goes, he wants to keep throwing the inside leg out so he can so he can spin fast. Can't do that. What HAKEEM doing, you can't do. Here, the rule of thumb is this. Like, here we go. I'm gonna remember to put it on. Like, is this a travel? Right? Right here, right? Is this a travel? Right? It's a travel, right? So if I'm going. If I pick this foot up before this ball goes down, travel, right? Just always think, once I'm pivoting and I go and I lift it up, ball has to be down before you lift your foot off the ground. The rule of thumb. It don't matter, listen, it don't matter if they're calling it or not. Right? Jaywalking is jaywalking, and if a dickhead's out there and he want to get you for that ticket, it's a real ticket. It's a real ticket. Right? So I'm gonna teach you the correct way because you might come down to the end of the game. And they call that travel. Boom. And you're gonna be like, damn, y'all, what you gonna say? Man, y'all never called it travel. Y'all just wanted to call it on me. Nah, it's too late. Too late, goddammit. So we'll need we've seen enough. But that's the thing, man. I'm just more detail oriented. So when I'm seeing shit like that's what I said, the 50K is not the problem. the 50K was just the funny part of, like, damn, y'all paying 50K for this shit? That was the problem. Like, wait, hold on. Y'all paying 50K a week and this is the workout? That was the problem. You know what? Actually, hold on, y'all. Just so you can see now I don't know how much I can charge. Y'all tell me how much I can charge. Now I'm gonna go. Hold on, y'all can wait. Not yet. Just so, like, y'all can look at my shit. Y'all can go and look up. Oh, hold on. I think I have a video. Hold on. What is this? No, that ain't it. And I thought I had I just seen it. Hold on, y'all. I just seen this. It's archives. Um, short clips, the video. No, I Is it in this? No. Hold on. What video was that? That was under Gilbert Arenas. That was under Gilbert. It's under on this channel. It might be in this channel. What am I missing? I don't know, y'all. It should be on Gil's. It should be on Gil's Arenas community page. Community, like I mean, not the community, but it should be in the playlist. Let me see. Is it under the swaggy? It should be. Videos. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, even for conditioning, right? Just understanding of the move. Let me see this up. No, it's not. It was happening. In the live. Damn, hold on. Like I wonder why. Actually, let me go to my and like my managed video. Because I record everything. I got to like down there 10 workout videos that I haven't put out. I don't know where that video is. I just the kid was asking me about conditioning drills. And he was asking me about conditioning drills. And then I had to show him a video of a conditioning basketball drill. On the track. So it was a track workout. And that's probably that I know it was posted. The video was posted. I mean, it's supposed to be under Gil's Arena because it was my old channel first. Okay,
All right. It's 64 fucking videos. Pro, no doubt, confidence, 100 lifestyle, harder shooting, game, control, make about points. Not a rap, marketing superstar, still always there. Take the big three and how to so this is a Miami interview. Lakers are just in your game with LeBron. Too great. Go by era. The show. Owen. So, it's great. I guess they hit 50 videos. Right? So, okay. But it was just real that I said, even on the track, we doing conditioning. We're going to do it with the ball, and I do ball drills. You know, wild. Right? We're going to train. You're going to do these. You're going to do conditioning, and you're going to do conditioning with ball handling. Like in water. You hear me? Oh. You hear me? You hear me? There we go. So yeah, so I was just showing young kids when like how to do moves and moves. Um, my bad. I must have hit the button. My bad. So yeah, so I couldn't find the video, but it was a video of doing conditioning drills on the track. So I don't just running up and down. You're gonna do something, right? You know, if we're doing line drills, you're gonna do the line drills with the ball. If we're working on your left hand, you're gonna do line drills only left hand. If you touch it with your right hand, start it over, right? So I'm very disciplined, when I'm teaching, because if the practice is hard, the game is easy. If practice is easy, then the game is hard. Rule of thumb. So, I work my son out. He's getting ready to go to USA tryouts on the 8th. So he'll be leaving probably Friday or Thursday. Now that's USA basketball, right? Elite. When he was working out with them, he said, man, that was baby work. What was happening is he working out with me every day twice. He go work out with someone. He's away from me for a week. When he comes back, it's torture for him because he's been away so long. So the conditioning's not in, right? So then it takes about a week to get him back dialed into the speed that we're working at, the volume that we're working at. Right. And I understand this is because I watched Kobe year after year. When I tell stories of like I went to the gym at 3 in the afternoon when we play the Lakers and Kobe's out there taking 500 shots. I'm watching him. I'm hearing him doing the move. He wants the trainer defending him. It ain't even about defending him like he's playing in a championship environment. Play me how Raja Bell plays me. So he gonna do the move, so the move was, we're gonna dribble to the elbow, I'm gonna pump fake, take my shot. So boom, pump fake, dude jumped and came back down. Kobe went up. In the middle of going up, he came right back down and said, that's not how Raja Bell fucking gonna defend me. He's gonna fall on me. And if I go through it, he's gonna pull me down so I don't get the shot off. Do it right or get the fuck off the court. He telling the trainer. He's telling the trainer, do it right. Defend me right. Raja Bell is not gonna let me pump fake and then I get a clean shot. If I go up, Raja Bell feel it, he's gonna pull me. He's gonna clothesline me. He's not gonna. So Kobe is training like that. With my own eyes. So now I already have what a great does. So I'm not gonna accept anything less because he didn't accept anything less from his fucking trainer on game day. Right? So when you hear players, talk about, yeah, this is what I do, this what, there's levels. There's levels to shit, right? Millionaire. Then you have Drake, right? Then Braun. Then you got the Hovers millions, right? Then you got them billionaires, right? It's levels to the shit we can do. And same thing with working out. There's levels. There's people like me that sit there and just pick and nitpick, which makes, like, if you listen to was it Abdul Rahim, right? When he said he'd go in and say, all right, I got to take 10 perfect shots. To y'all or to anybody, 10 perfect shots, right? That can mean all swishes. To someone like him, 10 perfect shots, meaning from the feet to the midsection to the release to the finish. Did it feel perfect? That means if someone is really dedicated to what he told himself, it can probably take 1,000 shots to get 10 perfect ones that he considered perfect. Like, there's people that take this shit to a different level. Ooh. Actually, y'all have a treat. I was going to end it, but I'm going to show y'all. This is Steph Curry. Damn. This is Steph Curry's workout. This is not his workout. This is his workout for his camp to show kids how he works out. And I recorded it all. Oh, look, lucky for y'all. Hold on. So when I went to Baltimore, oh man, it's, damn, y'all. It's 22 minutes long. So, 22 minutes long. So I recorded his workout for my son, right? See some drills that he's doing, see foot patterns, like what is he doing, right? Because he's at another level of being in shape, right? So what he does before the camp starts, while everybody's there, he goes through a 22-minute shooting routine, right? He goes through, a 22-minute shooting routine, fast, getting shots up, working on his shit. Then he does his camp. After everyone leaves, he does his real workout for 2 hours. He does his real workout for 2 hours. Gil, go to Curry workout. Go to YouTube. Gil, the Curry workout is there. All right, let me. What is it under? Let me see. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. For 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it. Let me get the time in. All right, so there's a 15-minute. All right, hold on. There we go. I appreciate that, y'all. Let me see if it's the same one. All right, let me speed this up. So shit, right there, right there, right there. One of the trainers already. Okay. So look, you got this man putting his timer on, and then you got the dude in the back putting his timer on. All right, just to start this off, this is not the beginning of his workout. He starts off working on dribbling, working on one-legged moves, right, under the basket. So he's not starting off as shooting threes. He starts off under the basket, getting the form right, off balance, one leg, shooting with the left, shooting with the right, doing little step backs. This right here is probably about 7 minutes in before he gets to what he's doing now. But I want y'all to look at the speed. Look how he's going. There ain't no break. He's just gonna go. Now he's at the point where he does 5 in a row. He has to make 5 in a row before he goes to the next drill. And it's timed. So most likely he has to finish this drill in a certain amount of time. So now y'all can see, because he's on a timer also, he has to go fast. So that means his conditioning has to be great too. So because of the timing, the shot, like it makes him focused on, being perfect, being like there's a different level to once you put time into it. You got 5 minutes to get this damn drill done. So that means he has to get to the spots. He really has to be on go mode. As we're gonna go around. So now. Banks. Hold on. Are you there, Banks? All right, so look. Okay, look. Hmm. Keep the energy up. Let me see. All right, so since I watched this live, but y'all can see the concept, right? This is a drill he just does to show the fans. This man created a routine for his camp. After this, they run the camp. After the camp leaves, it's his real workout. So y'all see why he is who he is. There's no this overnight bullshit that's being like the concept of it, right? He's taken, how many shots y'all want to say he probably took in just this 15 minutes? This 15-minute routine, 200 shots? 200 shots, probably, right? I mean, he gotta make 5. And, from that, we're going to see damn near 20, 40, 50 something drills. In 15 minutes speed, 200 shots, right? And that's not even his workout. You can only imagine what his real workout is. That's why I said there's levels to it. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you out here. Like this is easy. That's what I said. It was never really about a HAKEEM. It was just, I'm like, damn, 50,000, like the concept of 50,000. So then what I did is I went to his video. I went to his video to see what 50,000 gets you. And I'm like, damn, that's just what you get. You get a motherfucking nigga over there giggling and sniggling and shit, laughing and sniggling in the background of my video. The fuck do I get for 50,000? Right? That became the narrative. But the narrative was really like, yo, like if you're gonna charge that, like if I paid 50 grand, kill me. I better damn near die. I better die. Like I want to, when I wake up, I'm in the hospital. Like, what happened? Yeah, you fainted. You blacked out. Nah, you blacked out. Like on the show today, when McCants was talking about you had to go see a therapist. No, I didn't have to go see a therapist. I seen a player. My favorite player was Penny Hardaway. I seen Nick Anderson miss the 4 free throws. He was never the same after that. So when I missed the free throws, those free throws, right? And we lost that playoff series. That night when everybody left, I took 1,000 shots from the free throw line. That wasn't fucking good enough. Because I couldn't, why did I miss the free throw? What was I thinking? I'm looking at my face. Damn, is something mental go through my head? Oh shit, no. Nick, I'm not gonna be no Nick Anderson. So I found a dude who trains black ops. Someone who trains the black ops people. Now this is a true story. Me and my trainer, Drew Clary, went down there with me because he wanted to see the shit. So we went down there together. My trainer was spitting up blood. My warm-up, this was my warm-up. He said, we're in the sand. He said, all right, we're gonna warm up, we're gonna run to the blue house or the red house. Like, all right, bet. you're gonna start looking, start looking. All right. All right, let's go. So we running, he's talking, I'm looking, trying to look. And he said, the longer you keep looking for the finish line, the more it hurts. Right? Just understand that there's a finish line there. You don't know how long it's going to take to get to the finish line. But as long as you keep moving forward, you will get there. Right? And that didn't apply for this saying shit. It applied to life or anything we do. As long as we're doing it and we keep going, we're going to get to our destination. So he said, put your head down, find a spot, not forward, because as long as you look forward, you're mentally gonna get tired. So you aim at something and just go, talk and go. Man, it took us probably 4.5 hours. And he was like, done. Like, oh shit. That was the morning workout. We get on the court. And this is what taught me how to hyper focus. We get on the basketball court and he said, all right, how many? He said, all right. He didn't know nothing about fucking basketball, but I was like, yo, I got to get shots up today. So like, I got to get shots up today. And he was like, all right. I said, I'm working on my threes, right? This is the part of the summer where it's just spot shooting. He was like, all right. He's like, how many we doing? I said, so that was a morning workout. That was just, so everything was just mental type stuff, right? It was mental, it had nothing to do with so I said, all right, right now I'm doing 100 a spot, right? 5 spots, 100. He said, yeah, that's not good enough. We're going to do 1,000 shots every spot. Hey, like, come on, man. What the fuck are you talking about? 1,000 shots. Like, nah, man, it's just only 100. It's 1, 1, 1, 1. And he says, no. I'm telling you, it's 1,000 shots. All right, right? You get in the shooting, right? What happens with your brain is it starts compartmentalizing. So you're shooting and you're just shooting. What ends up happening is 15 minutes later, you hear a number that you didn't expect. Motherfucker, like 20. Like 20. Oh my, wait, I got 980 and more. My arm hurts, right? You just start doing it. So now it's like, all right, I gotta focus, right? Now I'm focusing on like, damn, I missed that one. Oh shit. Right now I'm trying to wait, how many did you say? Right? I'm over there like, how many did you? I'm 28, 29, 30, right? That seems longer. He said, hey, you might want to start focusing on something different. I still got to keep shooting. Now my brain's just playing games with itself, right? And that's what people don't understand. Your brain is telling me this is too much. You're tired, right? Stop. Come up with an excuse. So I'm training my brain to understand, nah. So what I started doing is I started counting makes in a row. Right? Okay, 8. All right, shit. I got to beat 8. Boom, boom, 10. Right? Miss. I'm not counting misses. I'm only counting the positive. Right? Stringing them out. Understanding like, yo, I got to focus. So now I made 20. Now I'm hyper focused. The the cat, none of that shit means nothing no more. Now I'm just trying to beat the last number I had. 30 in a row. Now I gotta beat 30 in a row. Right? See, we're shooting 1,000, but because I simplified it and makes in a row, it looks easier to go or to accomplish. Right? There was a part where I was on a middle one and I'm at 40 in a row. And I made the 40 in a row to tie it. And he says, next spot. I was pissed. Bitch, like, God damn it, I just made them up. That's where it got. Because I tied it, knowing that I'm about to get a new 41, and that was the end of the drill. Now I had to move to the next spot. And this is what happened. I got so mad that it ended and it messed up my rhythm to make it, realizing when I go to the next spot, that first shot still count. Obviously, I missed that. Shit, I done already fucked myself by getting mad that I had to move. So I spent like two weeks there. This man had me water a park like I was a convict. Like I was a fucking convict. Chopping wood, taking it up the hill. I gotta take it up the hill, right? Chop it down, chop it here, taking it up the wood. Man, I got turf toe, man. I can't be coming up and doing hard labor. Like I gotta do all that. I had to water a motherfucking national park with a water hose. Now, I don't know if y'all know anything about San Fran. It ain't that hot out there. Right? So, the first hour, nigga, playing, me being motherfucking, got myself wet. Now, when that wind hit, yeah, I'm stupid now. Now I'm cold. Walking around, watering for hours, man. Being bored, teaching me how to be bored and patient and understanding, like it was. Man, like I'm sitting here like when I left there, man, the understanding of detailing and being patient is what it was. And I think I went there. The reason I went there is because I think I heard Kobe go. That's the fucking reason I went there. The reason I went there is because Kobe had went there. And I was an all-star, all-NBA, and you gotta remember, this is when, like, I got cut from the when I got cut from the USA team, or when me and the USA team, that's where I went. Oh, these niggas playing with me. And that's when I went over there. How many? He charged $15,000 for the week. Now, this is a man who could have made millions from his workout. But because he was black ops, he don't want to be known. He didn't want to be seen. It was non-basketball. The only basketball workout I did was the 5,000 shots. Other than that, it was mental, understanding patience. Like, everybody watch Karate Kid, right? So I'm gonna leave y'all with everyone watch Karate Kid, right? So when we talk about teaching and when we're trying to understand the process of getting better, right? This is not an overnight thing. This is something that you have to build from the beginning of the summer to end. How long did it take before he let Daniel's son even use karate moves? Remember, he was teaching them all kind of stuff first. Clean the car, wash the car, clean. Like right? He had to go through processes before he even got to the actual physical part, because he needed to have a foundation. We all watched it. Right? It took him wax on, wax off. We seen it. before. It's a foundation before you got to that. Same thing with footwork and everything. If you need to learn how to shoot something, you have to have a foundation of starting it off. Dunking, you got to work your legs before you go out there and try to dunk, right? You trying to learn how to dunk, it ain't just goddamn just go out there and just say, let's jump. No, you have to stretch the muscles, you have to build the muscles, you have to make the muscles move in the way you want it to go. Then you jump. Like that's training, man. And there's a reason that some of the players you see don't get better. They don't know how. They don't know how. Just because they made it to the NBA don't make them great. There's a reason that there's an edge over people. Right? In school, right? We're all got the same teacher, all got the same hour. Some kids get A's, some kids get F's. Right? Kids ain't paying attention to this and this. Some people are studying, going home, processing. Like there's a buildup to it. Like if JaVale asked me, hey, who should I go to train? Right? Right? Even if I say go to HAKEEM, what you're doing in these drills is not predicated to your style of play. Now, I showed this before and people thought I wasn't, I was showing blank pieces of paper. So let me show y'all something. Now, if anybody ever seen me like at a gym watching games, I usually have my laptop with me, looking up moves. Like while I'm watching my son play, like I'm editing moves in our workout. Let me see. Let me see if you can see. Like I have dribbling moves. So this is dribbling. So I have combos on that. Right, go to the second page, right, and give you time, how long. Do it for 5. You got to do it for 5 straight minutes. Right, I got pick and rolls. Right, we got pick and rolls. We got corner ISOs. Right, the reason is this because I just jot them down while I'm watching him play. So I'm watching him play, creating the moves. Post moves, like you can see, this ain't even HAKEEM, but you can see the lines let you know. Like the add-on shots, you know, starting off 10 to 20 shots, you know, spot shooting, 25 spots, but then you have the moves and the pull-ups, right? Like, shit, I got like drills for full court, like riding, shooting condition. Like you can see shooting conditioning drills. 25 makes, right? This drill is, you know, you shoot here, you run down to the other court, shoot is 10 shots, right? You got 50 makes. You got 10 shots. It's 10 shots a drill. You got 50 makes. Corner threes, right here, corner threes, which means, right, you start on the baseline, you shoot a 3, jog under, turn around, shoot a 3, sprint all the way down the court, shoot a 3, jog under, shoot a 3, sprint all the way. So you're going in the circle. 50 makes, you go back the other way, right? So this is what I've done since I've played. You can ask any player that play with me or watch me work out. I have books of moves and plays. So I watch the player I'm training. so the moves fit him. He doesn't fit me. Like, I'm not going to just give my son this move and then give it to this person. No, we're going to alter the moves for you, and we're going to do it. So my son might be doing one drill, this kid's doing another drill. His body's different. He moves different. We need to do it this way. He might even be left-handed. So there might be a day where, all right, everything you do is moving right. Everything you do is moving left. And then when I go one-on-one, left-handed player, you can't touch the ball with your left hand until you got to shoot. I'm going to handicap. You can't touch the ball with your left hand. We're going to make you handicap. Sorry. Everything going right. Can't touch left. Or I'll say, hey, we worked on step backs. This drill is step backs only. Which means now the defense knows exactly what you're doing. Now that means for you to actually get the shot off and make the shot, you have to perfect it. So that means now you have to really pretend you're going somewhere to really get the shot off. Right? There's just levels of shit. And that's the shit that they're trying to pretend that because my career wasn't HAKEEM, that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like his career makes his training. No, that's not how it works. He was a professional basketball player. He's not a professional trainer. He has an advantage because he knows, but he has to be able to process. Just because Michael Jordan is the best athlete that ever played, he's the world, that don't mean this motherfucker know what talent looks like. We know how he drafts. He don't know what the fuck he looking at. It doesn't translate, man, like that. Some people are just physically and mentally gifted. They don't know how to translate it to you. That's a skill. Understanding how to transfer your information to this person. That's it. That's it. It's understanding the process of taking the information out and giving it to this person. Like, what's so funny, the dude, yeah, HAKEEM will mollywop my ass in a game. I guarantee you he can't out-train me. I guarantee you, he can have 10 NBA players. I don't give a fuck which 10. I'll take 10 high school kids, and I guarantee you, whatever we do, my 10 kids will be moving faster than theirs. Will be moving better. That's guaranteed. Because I'm a teacher. I taught myself. I'm a teacher. I understand the process. I can understand that, all right, we got to work out tonight, and this was the drill. Like, I got motherfucking kids in school right now doing spins on walls for no goddamn reason. Looking dumb in school. Running, you see the wall? Spin. Every motherfucking pillar you see, you got to spin around it. You working on your Euro? Every other kid you see, Euro that kid. Shit. Euro that kid. Those are moves. Euro the kid. Do 100 left to right, do another 100 right to left. Right? Make it normal. My son right now, this is how I break my son's workout. You got 3 days inside of a 1 day. Right? So 6 a.m. for 5:30, but 6 a.m. to 12 noon, that's 1 day. So he has a workout that he has to get done within that 6 hours. From noon to 6 p.m., that's day 2. He has a workout that he has to do. From 6 p.m. to midnight, he has something. So because he has school now, I'll say, all right, listen, you got 200 jumping jacks, 200 one-legged squats, and 100 high jumps, right? So when he leaves the house, he has to make sure he completes that before noon. The next 6 hours, he might have 500 sit-ups, 1 mile, and 200 middies. right? So he has 6 hours to complete that workout from 6 p.m. to midnight, which is he'll be home. He probably has 1,000 sit-ups and he has to stretch for an hour. That's his one day. So he did 3 workouts in one day. That's how we work. Like to be different, you gotta do different. Like he has school, so to be great, what you gonna sit in school from 7 p.m. to 2, then you got this, then you got homework. Nah, there's kids across that water that don't got school. And they get to work out. You got homeschool now where these kids can do the work from home and then they're in the gym. So you have to understand your disadvantage and make it up and make up that distance. Like I know these people want me to talk, like I'm crazy talk, but all the HAKEEM fans, all the little, basketball sites that call me stupid and stuff. There's one thing that I do know. Out of all the players that went there, that got training for him, not one of them said I was wrong. Because all those players actually know how I work out. No, not one came to the defense. That should tell you something there. This ain't, as I said, this ain't got nothing. This was supposed to be like a little joke. Keep it moving. But I don't want people really thinking that like this has something to do with stars versus this. It's just, right? You don't have to be a great to be able to teach something. Like, are you a teacher or are you not? So I hope we done with this. And listen, they're not going to challenge. Because they know I work out kids all day long, right? All them new moves, obviously you can see the moves. All them new moves that's going on in the NBA, y'all see where they coming from. 0 step, right? Understand the name, 0. Reading the rule book, understanding if you dribble the ball at the same time as the foot, it don't count, right? So a move, when you see James Harden and y'all like, well, James Harden travels, that's your first player. Here's the concept. Right? So after you dribble, you get 1, 2, right? Well, if you dribble at the same time, this step don't count. So now I can literally go boom, 1, 2. Now I can fake somebody out if I'm coming down and boom, 1. Now I can get over there. You would think it's the 3rd step, not realizing this step at the same time don't actually count. Same thing with James Harden. Everybody is ball watchers, right? Now y'all will understand why he used to do this. Coming down the lane, throw the ball out, which makes the defensive player look at the ball. So throw it out, and then when he decides to reach, pull up. Right? Boom, pull up. Same thing, if I got somebody on my hip, right? Instead of doing this, I'll hold here. When he holds, grab the arm, shoot. Right? So there's techniques part of human behavior itself. Right? It's human behavior also. Understanding, how people play defense, how to bait them. You're holding on to the hip. No one wants to give credit when the player makes it look easy. Right? Kyrie, watch feet. He watches your feet. He wants to know if you're on your heel, if you're on your toes, if you got a limp, right? That's Jason Kidd, his right arm, right? You see how this is? Jason Kidd right arm was like this, right? So me, my crossover was left to right, right? When I played Jason Kidd, I'm crossing over right to left, knowing this motherfucker's missing about 3 inches this way, right? This right here, that's so when I come, I know he can't poke because he can't extend. I know he can't poke at it because he can't extend his arm. Little things like that is the details that you're paying attention to. All right, when we played Kevin Garnett, you know Kevin Garnett, y'all watch him. He doesn't allow people to shoot after the whistle. Right? That's the thing. He don't want nobody to get warm. Me knowing that, hey, every time the whistle's blown, shoot it. Right? Anytime the whistle's blown, just shoot it. Kevin Garnett's gonna jump and block it. Think about what I'm doing now. I'm making him jump. Use this energy to try to keep people from stopping. Boom, boom, he's jumping. Now this man done jump. By the time we get to the fourth quarter, last 5 minutes, this man done jump damn near 40, 50, 60 times. Making him use his energy. Right? Those are things. Those are things that there's like everyone, like they seen what I did. They don't understand. My gift was this. My gift wasn't I'm 6'5", 6 with 42-inch vertical and shit. My gift was my brain. That was my talent. Outsmarting, understanding rules, understanding angles. That was my gift. My gift I wasn't laterally quick. Right? I didn't have a fucking 45-inch vertical. I'm 6'2.5" without shoes, 6'4". Right? I wasn't the strongest. Smart. I used the rules. My skill was understanding logic. You know, you couldn't say shit around me. Hey, we got a foul to give. Hey, ref, they got a foul to give. So when they try to foul me, I'm shooting a 3. Knowing that when he reaches, I just take, once I'm in the air, now I just took 3 shots. He got a foul. Stupid. Understanding when a coach tells his players, no threes, no threes. Knowing that he done made these motherfucking antsy down. What's the first thing they're going to do if someone's going to shoot a 3? Jump. Yeah, coach said no threes, huh? Shit. All right. Take off, step back, pump fake. Because he don't want to give up a 3. So the coach done put the battery in his pack to foul. Yep, pump fake incoming. Right? Like those are things, understanding like my big thing in the NBA, right? You usually get into the penalty around, and this is why I ask coaches, why do you do certain things? Because they don't know, they just do it from the last coach without any question. The last 3.5 minutes, a team is in the penalty. Usually your best players are going to go out and then the sub players are coming in. As a coach, I would never sub out my best player during penalty time because most likely my player got hit 4 or 5 times without any reward. So the time where he's going to get rewarded, I'm going to take him out and think about the people who are coming in. They're not warm. So they're not going to be driving and taking advantage of the penalty because they got to get warm. They got to feel for the game. So they're not really being aggressive. So my best player, you've been fouling them for the last, 8 minutes. Attack, no settling. Get to the rim. We can probably get 3 more fouls on somebody or free fucking layups or little you can get 6, 7, 8 points just in that 3-minute span. At the end of the quarter, sub. Now y'all got 6 minutes to warm up and get your shots off. Then I can bring my guy back in. Hopefully there's 2, 3 fouls, 4 fouls already in the clock, so he's going to take less hits. So when y'all start seeing coaches do it, watch. They're getting the penalty, their best players on the game, and then watch how the game is being played. That's what Lou Williams made a fucking living. When he comes in and it's the penalty, the other player's cold, which means when him and the other players coming in, that other player ain't really playing. He's trying to get a feel. Lou Williams, all he's trying to do is get fouled. He ain't trying to make shots. He's trying to get fouled. That's it. He wants to warm up at the free throw line. So for the last 3 minutes, when he get in, that's a different game. He's playing, I need to get fouled. Like I'm trying to get fouled so I can just shoot free throws. I want to get real free throws. When the second period start, then he'll play regular basketball again. Right? There's how you start the game out. Like if you ever watch LeBron James, have y'all noticed them first 5, 6 minutes, that man is in go mode. He's trying to score. Like if you look at the Lakers, their first quarter, they're trying to score anywhere from 22 to 30. He's coming. The fourth quarter, all LeBron teams in the fourth quarter, anywhere from 17 to like 23 points. So understanding, so now think about if I'm a coach. All right, first quarter, he's trying to score 30. In the first half, he's trying to get like 105 to 120 points. Second half, they won't score 95. Right? So the game is going to be slower in the second half. So if I have a team that likes to get out, and I got to force him to speed up when he don't want to. Right? So that's what I said. Some guys just play this game. They don't study the game. To gain knowledge, man, you have to sit with the person, watch game with the person. Like if I want to learn vision and what I'm seeing, and I'm trying to learn it from either J Kidd, Magic, or Nash, the beginning of the day. His vision is starting from the beginning of the day when he wakes up. So I want to drive with him. How does he drive? What is he looking at when you drive? What car are you looking at? Are you looking at the car in front of you or the car in front of that car? Like, I need to know what your brain is focusing on now. Like how many times you look in your rear view. I need to know all of it is transferred to the game itself. Like I'll ask you, what car are you looking at? You looking at this brake light or the one in front of that or the one in front of that? Because all we know is the car in front of you has to react to the car in front of them. So to be a good driver, this is driving lessons, fuck the car in front of you, focus on the car in front of them. When that car in front of them brake, you brake. I don't brake when the car in front of me brake. I brake when the car in front of him brakes. So that car brakes, I brake. Because the car in front of me got to respond to the car in front of them. You know what I mean? It's just different shit. It's just different shit. So it's been 2.5 hours. I did 2.5 hours earlier. This was only supposed to have been like 45 minutes. But y'all was here listening. So hopefully y'all get some knowledge and something. This ain't all about just basketball. It's just understanding your process, right? The biggest thing that I say take away from this is whatever you start, finish. That's what gives you the confidence. When you out there trying to work on self-confidence, right? The self-confidence is doing something and finishing it. That gives you reward. To finish it, reward, right? It becomes it becomes a thing. Like you get rewarded from finishing it. As long as you keep moving to the goal, you're gonna get to the goal line. Like I don't like working out. Like let's say you're trying to lose 50 pounds, right? You're trying to lose 50 pounds. I would tell you start off with something you can do every day. Get up, right? Get up, make your bed. Like me, I got to take a shower before I do anything. So I get up, take a shower, then make my bed, right? Then I would say, go to the gym. Your first goal to losing weight, go to the gym every day, right? Leave the house every day. So your goal was you made your bed. Now you got 300 days. You made your bed every day. Good job. You got in your car every day. Good job. You went to the gym every day. Good job. Now, in that whole thing, you probably worked out 50 days. The following year, that workout, the other three that's routine now. Now working out when you get in the gym, you might turn it from 50 to 100. Right? There's things you do to build up the confidence. It's not like, all right, I'm gonna go out there and work out 3 hours a day. Fucking a win is getting in that motherfucker because you wasn't getting in there before. Get in there. Smell some shit. Go in there, go up the elevator, put your foot on the goddamn thing, leave. That's a win. It's a win. You got out of the bed, you got in the car, you drove, you stepped into the gym. Cool. That's a win. There's a process to everything. Losing 50 pounds overnight is not going to happen. You build the habits of consistency. Losing weight is just being consistent at doing it. Right now, I haven't drinking soda. So I went from 6 sodas a day. Oh, I love them shits. Soda's good, right? It tastes better with food, not even gonna lie. Someone challenged me, said, you cannot stop drinking soda. I've done played these mind games already. I'm 3 weeks without soda. Then it was like, well, you drink juice. I'm 5 days without juice. Next thing you're gonna say, well, you're drinking coffee, right? But I've been trained so much I can just dump it and just keep moving. But everything gets processed. Like, started with six sodas a day, then you drop it to 3 sodas a day. Then it became, I'll drink it, taste it, throw the rest of it out. Right there, you have to build the habit before you can break the habit. Right? So, every day, if you're a content creator, right? If you're a content creator, right, and you're trying to figure out how to be and move on, look at 2 people's shows a day. Like, go and watch 2 different content creators, right? Successful ones. Successful ones. Not motherfucking radio, not somebody who just got the little radio shit going on, like some real content. Go and just watch 2 content creators a day. See the process, see what they're doing, seeing their visuals, seeing how they do it, right? You might not even post no content. You're just learning and you're just picking up the habit. And that's it. So, all right, Gilbert Arenas tomorrow. I don't know who's coming. Y'all see that motherfucking McKenzie's back, right? Ah, damn. But yeah. We got I can look at the schedule. So now we got a schedule. So with Miko, what happened with Miko was, I guess Miko was busy this summer when they were putting the schedule hiring, so she didn't get back to our new producer, which our new producer is this. This is how savagey I am. Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. We all know what happened there, right? Right, they had a little falling out. Shannon left. So during that hiatus, right? They wasn't doing no shows. Well, there's producers on there. There's people that need rent paid on that show. So I took their head producer. So Skip lost Shannon and his head producer. Shit, fuck it. That's what I did. So I stole their head producer. Now I can talk to him every morning. How does Shannon come to work? What do you do? What do you do? Okay. How about Skip? What? Okay. You know, what is they plan? How do they prepare? And that's how so with Miko, she didn't contact them. So when they did, they thought she quit because I guess she's starting to do her own podcast right now. So they thought that's what she was doing. She was just going to go do her own stuff. And so now they're talking, trying to figure out how to get her into the schedule. But we have, on what I've seen so far, we have Cheryl Swoops. That's going to be part of the rotation. We have Tina Thompson. That's going to be part of the rotation. There's another. They try to get James Worthy, but I'm like, damn, that motherfucker old. But I'm sorry, man. Y'all, you know, I don't know what it is with me in the 80s. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. I think I just do it because everybody loves that era. So I think I just pick on it just for shits and giggles. So you know, but yeah, we got things, you know, people that we're gonna have coming in as regulars. So all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. And thank you, appreciate it. But no, I'm not charging nobody I'm not charging nobody 100,000 or fucking 50,000 to train. I haven't charged $1. Like if I have the time, I'm gonna do it. I just like it keeps me busy, keeps me sharp. So I usually do the shit for free. You know, to be honest, like if, you know, Jordan Clarkson and was this summer, Jordan Clarkson and, you know, Garland, you know, work with them. So, you know, I like motherfuckers, like, you know what I mean? Like I just like, you know what I mean? I just like that you know, even though my shit ain't public, they hear about it and want me to work them and teach them little tricks and shit. So. Hey, y'all see that motherfucker had on shorts and boots? I ain't want to laugh. You know, he just got on the scene. I ain't want to fuck with her. He got on shorts, boots, and a jersey. Hey, man, y'all gotta love a kiss, man. That nigga go be on some bullshit no matter what it is. Nigga had high socks, boots, shorts, jersey. Yeah, you gotta love, y'all gotta love that motherfucker. He's the funniest because he really believed the shit that's going on. Like he woke up like, yeah, this about to be some fly shit today. Yeah, but listen, hey, the one thing I gotta do, the one thing about McCants though, like he's arrogant, but he does his job though, right? He gonna be like, he ain't never gonna be late. You ain't gotta say, damn, where McCants at? He gonna be on time every time, right? McCants was supposed to be once a month type of talent when the show first started, right? The show was supposed to, the original concept was Tuesday was Brandon, Wednesday was gonna be Nick Young every Wednesday, Thursday was gonna be Rasheed Wallace. And when one of them didn't show up, McCants, Jared Jeffries were going to be fill-ins, right? That's how it was. So it was basically come in, you know, whenever someone can't. So be on call, right? So what we did was Brandon did his on a Tuesday. Nick, we couldn't get a hold of him. So it was like, oh shit. Hey, McCants, can you come tomorrow? Shit, bet. He's there. Thursday come, Rasheed Wallace, can't find him. So they're like, what are we gonna do? I was like, have Brandon and McCants come. Fuck it. So Brandon and McCants came. Boom. We did that. Next week, same thing. Then it became, man, I want to fuck with people who taking this shit serious. I don't want to fuck with a dude who wait till we blow before you want to ride. If you can't see the vision when it's nothing, then I'm not going to look at you when it's something. Right? Just like in what he wasn't supposed to be what he was. He earned that. He was there, on time, reliable. Just like in relationships, we want someone who's reliable. Find people that are reliable, that hold you to a standard. Like if I see greatness in you as a partner, I want to pull it out of you. So I have to understand, how do I get the greatness out of you? Right? And as couples, right? As couples, usually how you communicate usually is the communication problem. It might not be what you're saying, it's how you're saying it is the problem. So I think sometimes when we're talking, that we have to understand how to relay the message to our partner, and that right there just stops a lot of the shit that's going on with couples and relationships, right? But you know, like me, I want you to hold me to a standard. If I said I'm going to do something and I'm just sitting around, like I want you to remind me, hey man, I thought you were supposed to do that. What's going on? Like, I mean, that's what we on now, lazy type shit. Like, challenge me. If you know I like challenge, if you challenge me, I'm now when you need me to do something, you know now, put it in challenge form. You know what I mean? I'm the type of motherfucker, hey, if he, you know that the teacher that always said that shit, well, I did it because he did it. Well, if he jumped off the bridge, would you do it? If he made it? Shit, I'm not going to do it if he died, but he made this shit. And he be like, yo, come on in. Back. Here I come. Fuck it. If he did it, you going to do it. If he lives, yes. What the fuck you talking about? So, right, I'm just saying, if motherfucker jumped off and nah, it's cool. Bet. That's it. Shit, if a motherfucker splat dead, like, nah, I ain't following them now. Shit, I know the results. Because we teaches this dumb. But I'm gonna let y'all go for real now. All right. Thank y'all for coming. I got a show. I do got a show tomorrow. So y'all can see that. Y'all see the background. Y'all see the colors change a little bit. Yeah. I even got, look. I got the little setup. So tune in tomorrow. I know it's gonna be I don't know if it's relationship talk, woman-man talk, like there's gonna be communication, so we can communicate, talk about, like the mindset behind 50-50. Melly's gonna come on the show if she don't flake. We're gonna talk about, like couples talking about 50-50, or not even couples, just when couples talk about 50-50, like that move-in shit, just, the way she thinks, the way I think, it's like, let's see how it works, and we'll see. I've looked at some of the questions I ask her, I see some of the shit she say, I want to see if she about that shit. So, all right, tomorrow we're going to be live right here. Be here. We'll miss it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.